Hello everyone. Welcome to the Crystaly Recap channel, and now you're going to hear a short review of the movie Meg 2, The Trench. It all starts with a demonstration of the distant past, when dinosaurs walked the earth. They were afraid of the Tyrannosaurus, but even it could not compare to the Megalodon. In real time, Jonas begins a new task. After breaking through the wall, he gets on board a tanker sailing in the Philippine Sea. He needs to collect evidence of chemical dumping into the water. After taking a few pictures, he heads to the head office. A parrot raises the alarm and forces Jonas to go on the attack. Eventually, he is surrounded, but that doesn't stop him from beating up every employee and then jumping into the sea. Mac and Regas see all this, so they land on the water and take Jonas away. A Chinese institute is testing an exosuit that increases a person's strength several times, adding the ability to dive to the deepest point on the planet. Later in the evening, a party begins where the main guest is Megalodon Heike, who swims in the waters of the institute. A new day dawns and May asks to be taken on an expedition, but Jonas makes it clear that it is very dangerous. Suddenly, it is announced that Zhu Ming has decided to enter the water to the Megalodon. Activating the water signal, Heike slowly swims over to her husband. At first, Heike behaves calmly but still sees the man as a common prey, and if not for the team's quick reaction, he would have become dinner. As time passes, the team arrives at the research center, and Heike breaks through the security bars and swims away. The team begins the dive, but they don't know that May has made her way onto the submarine. Before they can cancel the dive, a new dot appears on the radar. The Megalodon is here, forcing the submarines to enter the thermocline, where another, much larger Megalodon lives. Zhu Ming asks for a course change to check out the new site. The other group asks to stay on the set path. They don't know what is hiding in these waters. Going down even deeper, they find a lot of algae and a new Megalodon. The scanners capture the destroyed research base and the submarine next to it. In it sits Montes, the head of an illegal mining operation. Not wanting to be caught, he detonates the explosives. The rock fragments fall on the researcher's submarine, and Mac gives the order to prepare the rescue boats. After a few minutes, Sal reconnects and Jonas contacts Mac, who informs them that they will not be able to save them. They will have to put on experimental suits and walk along the ocean floor to the base that the radar has detected. Once everyone has put on the suits, the group goes down to the bottom. The entire area is covered with glowing plants and predatory creatures. Suddenly, something flies by in the darkness and Lance is vaporized, leaving only his helmet. Attempts to find the body lead nowhere, and Mac asks to check the surveillance cameras to find a traitor in their ranks. It turns out to be Hillary, and she asks Montes to eliminate the researchers before they learn the truth. During the water walk, the power quickly runs out and they have to switch to infrared lighting. Sal gets scared, which causes her breathing to become rapid and her oxygen to be used up even faster. At this point, they are enveloped by some creatures running away from the flesh-eating monsters. Curtis's helmet cracks, and to ward off the monsters, Zhu Ming lights a signal torch that drives the creatures away. But the Megalodons also see the fire. Zhu Ming asks them to run away while he creates a distraction. Jonas doesn't want his friend to die, so he takes the flare and throws it away. Sal has trouble breathing and running, so she becomes a snack. Soon they manage to reach the station where Curtis's helmet bursts, sending her to another world. Rare crystals used in the space industry were stored here. Jess reports that there are 2 inactive lifeboats on the other side of the base. Walking down the corridor, Zhu Ming is surprised to see his spacesuits lying there. When they reach the capsule, the door closes behind them because Jess is also a traitor, so she launches one capsule. The others will be able to escape if they kill Jonas. The girl can't do it, so Jess launches the last capsule. The only chance to escape is to break down the door. Jonas takes on the role of a swimmer to get to the other shield. By pressing a few buttons, he pumps out the water. When he comes to, he sees Montes. A fight starts between them. After a long fight, Jonas rescues his friends and they can use Montez's boat to escape. Zhu Ming comes up with the idea to turn on the lights in the entire station to distract the Megalodons. After that, they can go on their way. Once on the surface, they see that Montez's bombs have left holes in the thermocline, but they don't pay attention to it because they will heal anyway. In the confusion, the monsters get out, and Montes escapes as well. By this time, the base has been taken over by mercenaries, forcing the team to act in secret. When the group sees their comrades, they cut down the mercenaries. Their plans are ruined by the Megalodons. The first victim is a traitor and a whole squad of mercenaries. Thanks to this, the scientists manage to escape. Nearby is an island with a large octopus. Predators roam the forest and would not mind eating Hillary. Scientists ask the vacationers to run away because sharks will soon arrive, but it was too late. Jonas takes on the role of a megalodon hunter, but while trying to dodge, he falls off the boat. The jet ski engine does not start. DJ and Rigas call for help while Mac and Juming try to find Hillary's helicopter, which is close to the predator. Armed with a shovel, Juming goes on the attack and Mac rushes to the helicopter. Although Juming destroys the enemy, more predators come to the noise. He quickly hooks up the fuel, allowing the helicopter to take off, but Mac is not a very good pilot, causing Juming to crash. The pump becomes a new weapon, spilling gasoline everywhere. Mac comes up with the idea of firing a flare into the fuel to destroy all the predators. In the sea, Jonas is hunting for a shark. The first harpoon misses the target, but the second hits 10. He has only one harpoon left, but because of machine gun fire, he throws it away. On the beach, the octopus eats everyone it meets. May decides to save the people, but she can do nothing against the monster. Juming makes a small bomb, but the octopus grabs the helicopter. The heroes manage to jump out in time to avoid a disaster. Meanwhile, Jonas manages to wound Montez. Megalodon comes to the smell of blood and sends Montez to the other side. The octopus grabs Juming, allowing him to nail the bomb to its base. But the explosion leads to nothing. Heike sees that Juming is in danger, so he attacks the octopus. Jonas uses the helicopter's propeller to create a vibration to lure the megalodon. Jonas kills the predator. That leaves the last one, Heike. This time she listens to Juming and calmly swims out to sea. This is the end of the movie. That's all for today. Subscribe and like if you want more videos like this.